Don't screw it up, Mr. Vaughn. Show
Yes,
up when
sir.
you're
Thank you.
supposed to.
Okay, thank you.
Gregory Lamar Calhoun.
What was the last name? Calhoun?
Calhoun, yeah, it's a misdemeanor, domestic assault and battery.
Yep.
Mr. Calhoun, how are you?
Trying to hang in there, sir. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Mhm.
You're charged with domestic assault out of the city of Flint. It's a misdemeanor. Mr. Wheaton here is here on your behalf. Mr. Wheaton.
Thank you, Your Honor. Rob, Wheaton, representing Mr. Calhoun for purposes of putting the arraignment on the record. He also spoke earlier with Attorney Bove, went over the one count domestic misdemeanor complaint. Potential penalty is constitutional rights. We therefore waive formal reading, ask court to enter a not guilty, set the matter for a pre-trial. He is on SSI, so we are requesting appointed counsel and will address bond when the court.
I will have an attorney appointed for you. All right, I've got who's Tashia Boaz?
Pardon me?
Who's Tashia Boaz?
Yeah, it was my lady.
It's your what?
My lady.
Your lady?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, let's, we've got quite a record here. Goes back to 1988.
Yes, sir. I do, but none of it ever consisted of, and I straightened up since then. None of it consists of domestic, and yeah, it do go back. And however, but I served my time, sir, and I made it off parole successful. I've been pretty much keeping my nose, all the matter of fact, all the way clean.
Yeah, well, I guess we're gonna have to let a jury or judge decide that. Got a lot of stuff here,
So,
a lot. 2017, 2018, 2018. All right, I'm gonna set a $2,500 10% bond. No contact with Tashia Boaz.
but sir, I can't. Like, I just paid my rent, and my dog is just out in the heat, ain't eating or nothing. And then I just paid my rent. It's $850. My check $819. I can't. It's
Charged
no
with
way
a
I
very
can.
serious offense.
Okay,
You've
now
got an
okay with that.
extensive history of
Yeah,
violent
but sir,
behavior.
this,
I mean,
as
very
a young man, yes, sir. But like the same person I got, the domestic on, she has a warrant for her arrest for a domestic on me, sir. That's what I ain't understanding. She got a domestic on me. She on the run.
Incarcerate her too, but 2,500 10% bond.
I can't get it no lower than that.
Feasible given your history, given the nature of this offense. It's all calculated when you show up. 25 10%, no contact to Shia Boaz. Thank you. All right,
Okay,
my
so
last one from the jail is Eric.
my court date.
Have a nice day, sir.
You didn't give me my court date. He didn't give me my court date.
Here's your court date, August 22nd at 8:30, this Monday.
You said when?
Monday, this Monday, August 22nd, 8:30 at the McCree Building. All right, I got Eric James Goyette, 4 different cases. Your name, sir?
Eric James Goyette, sir.
All right, Mr. Goyette, I've got you here. First, we'll start with the felony 21T00284FY, charged with felonious assault, felony firearm, and domestic assault second offense.
Them
Mr.
them derived from 2 years ago or something like that? Sir,
Yes, sir.
them derived from like 2 years ago?
Derived from 21T00282. It's alleged
Oh,
that
21.
it occurred
Right, yeah, okay.
in Grand Blanc Township, January 25th, 2021.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
You're a judge, you were a lawyer before you were a judge, right? I mean, that's apparent.
I was
I
I
mean,
was a
before
lawyer
you,
before I was a judge. Yeah,
Is that
I
it?
sure was.
that's what I'm saying. You know, how the hell can you
About
be charged
100
for,
years.
how the hell can you be charged for felony firearm when you was never charged, when you was never caught, when you never, you wasn't at the scene of the crime with the gun and you wasn't caught with the gun?
Here, whoa. Let's
I mean,
take
anybody
your
can say-
questions one at a time. Then you can make a speech at the end. Your first question was I a lawyer? Yeah, okay, what's your point?
The point is this, it don't take a rocket science to figure out, how can the state charge you for felony firearm when you was never charged, when you was never seen with a gun, you was never caught at the scene of the crime with a gun? Anybody can allege that somebody pointed a gun at him. But that's what I'm trying to find out.
Let's ask your lawyer, Mr. Wheaton, who's here in the courtroom. Mr. Wheaton, any comments?
Yeah, I would advise Mr. Goyette to be quiet and not talk about this case. The issues are going to be determined either by trial or agreement. You're talking
All right.
about the case is doing you no good.
Well, I get that, but I'm being charged for, I mean, if you didn't get caught with a
We know
gun,
what
you wasn't
you're
there,
charged with, sir.
I can be
We know
charged
what
for
you're
anything.
charged with. You're getting arraigned today, and whether or not these charges stick will be determined at a later date.
All right. You ain't gotta yell at me either.
All right.
Well, you don't stop talking so we can tell you what's going on.
You got
I
assault with a
apologize.
dangerous weapon, that's a felony. Then you got felony firearm, that's a felony. Then you got domestic assault, second offense notice. Then you got breaking and entering illegal, charged as a misdemeanor. So you got lucky on those two, they charge you as misdemeanors.
Yeah, because I live there.
However, you're charged as a habitual offender, fourth offense, which jacks the possible penalty up to life.
What's new?
If the penalty is 5 years or more, or 15 years or less, if the primary offense has penalty under 5 years. Case
So
is
this falls
assigned to
under-
Judge Manley. August 25th. Are you gonna hire a lawyer? Or do you need me to appoint one?
Yeah, you can appoint me one.
Okay.
I request appointed
August
counsel.
25th at 1 o'clock is your probable cause conference in front of Judge Manley. August 31st is your tentative preliminary examination date. Inasmuch as these involve 2 felonies, I'll set 5,000 cash surety on each of the 2 felonies.
You can go 10 grand, I don't care.
5,000, 10%.
I just did 20 years, you know, I'm sick of people railroading me anyway.
Did you have something you wanted to share with me?
I'm just, you know, Your Honor, I'm saying this. I'm in this courtroom today on charges that were never founded, never proven. The woman was mad at me. She was scorned. And it's always
Today's
something.
arraignment, you're provided with notice, the maximum possible penalty. You take care of the attorney issue and setting, scheduling dates for a probable cause and preliminary examination.
All right,
I did it on that one. Let's move to the
All right.
next one.
go.
21E00375M, charged with assault and battery out of Grand Blanc Township.
Adam Dinglish.
Alleged that you assaulted an individual named Adam Dalglish.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Yes,
He's deceased. He's deceased.
okay.
He's
well,
deceased.
he
He
is.
is.
All right.
Go to
Mr.
damn
Reed.
obituary. Go to obituary.com. He blew his head off. Stupid son of a bitch.
Sir, I would advise you again, not to be talking about these cases. Just get yourself arraigned, arrange to get your bond, and talk to your lawyer that you're going to have at your next court date. Your Honor, with regard to all these cases, I'm representing Mr. Goya for purposes of putting him on the record. He did speak with Attorney Bove. They went over the counts in the felony complaint, the potential penalties, his constitutional rights, including his right to a preliminary exam, went over the second offense notice, the effect that has on the domestic violence count, went over the habitual offender fourth notice and the effect that has on counts 1 and 2, which is fact increase the potential maximum to 15 years.
I said a 2,500, 10% on that domestic.
Yes.
And now moving to the next case, 21G005750M, a charge out of the city of Flint. Charge is assault and battery. This is Judge Crawford case, and you allegedly assaulted Christina Racer. Mr. Wheaton,
Who?
any comments? Christina Racer.
Your Honor, I didn't hear you.
Any comments on this one? Are you waiving?
Mr. Bove went over the counts and the potential penalty and his constitutional rights. Addressing bond, I can let the court know. Mr. Goyette is unemployed. He is on a misdemeanor probation, has no valid license. The address that he gave Mr. Bove is 2017 Goodrich Avenue in Flint, 4503. Spent in jail 4 days, does have priors. I'd ask court to set bond appropriate.
2,500, 10%.
So what's that? 250?
Yep. No contact with Christina Racer.
I don't talk to her anyway.
Okay. Then last but certainly not least, case 22F00933SM. This one's aggravated assault out of the city of Burton. It's alleged that you did assault Ronald Woodall and cause injury to him. That carries up to 1 year in a county jail. I'll have an attorney appointed on this one. I'll enter not guilty plea. August 16th at 1 o'clock is your
Hey,
pre-trial.
Excuse me. Don't you got to be arraigned for that and within 72 hours? Don't the state law state I got to be arraigned in that within 72 hours on that charge?
I don't know. As far as I know,
Yeah.
this file just got.
No,
I
you
arraigned
know.
within 72 minutes of me getting the file. That's all I can answer.
No,
August
they got
16th
72. That's illegal. That's unethical. You can't do that. You got to be arraigned within 72 hours. You're over the deadline. That case is gone.
Well, your lawyer.
I'll
you
take
can
that all the way.
file
I'll take that to the Michigan Appellate Court.
Well, okay,
To be-
let's set your bond on this one. This involves aggravated assault and injury. Mr. Wheaton, you wish to address that?
You can't arraign. You gotta arraign me within 72 hours.
Ms. Wheaton, I can't do anything if you're talking. You've said what you said. I heard you. Mr. Wheaton, any comments here on bond?
Just an appropriate bond.
I'll set a 7,500 10% bond on this one.
That's crazy. You guys are just gonna go through with this. You're just gonna railroad me like that.
Well, that's what people say about me, that I'm crazy. I'm sorry. But
Well, I'm sure you are, and I like a little bit of crazy, but I'm telling you right now, you know damn well you can't. You gotta. What the hell, man? This world,
you're lucky
there's a
today. You're a whole lot of crazy here, so.
there's a whole lot of fucked up shit.
Yeah, well. What are you gonna do? Have a
Not
nice day
shit.
there, Mr. Goy.
Yeah. How many felonies do I got?
Two.
Two?
I remember.
Two on that, and how many?
At least 3 assaulted, 4 assaulted misdemeanors. All right, I'm moving on to my next group of people here. Mr.
Well, just you have a nice day, and you do that. We're talking about railroad.
Here, what I want to do.
All right. Good morning, everyone. This is a time and place set for video arraignments in Reno Municipal Court, Department 2. My name is Jenny Hubach. I'm the Judge Pro Tem filling in for Judge O'Neill this morning. Today is July 28th, 2022, and the time is approximately 8:51 a.m. Let's start with Thomas Lewis. I understand he has several cases.
He does, Your Honor. I'll wait for you.
Yes, Your Honor. I have addiction problems.
Okay, well, let your attorney talk for you, okay?
Your Honor, what we've settled on is there are a number of cases. There's 3 trespassing charges, 2 at the El Dorado and 1 at the Pepper Mill. He's going to be entering no contest pleas to those 3 cases. He also has a 30-day suspended sentence that he'll have to deal with. And then the remaining 4 cases, jaywalking, paraphernalia, open container, and lying on a sidewalk, are all going to be dismissed pursuant to negotiations.
All correct, Judge.
Okay, stand by for 1 second. I have to deal with a noise issue.
Since I got here, yeah. Thanks. I like to be this in there. If I could find. What doesn't Hamilton? This is 20, right? 50? 50 Hamilton? 20. I got a grant the other day for college. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, so we're going to enter a plea on 3 trespass charges, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
You want me to
And
answer anything or can I say something, Your Honor?
Not yet, not yet.
Okay, all right.
Get
I'm
you
sorry.
just a minute. Let's make the record. What are the case numbers on the 3 trespass charges that we're going to enter a plea on? All right, so we have 3 trespassing charges, sir, and my understanding is you're going to plead to those. So how do you plead to 3 counts of trespassing?
Guilty, I guess. I can I clarify though? I get that because I lived in the Midwest. There's not as much trespassing over there in certain things.
Okay. Sir, just answer the
I've
question.
tried to check into like.
Sir, stop.
You want my reason? Or you
no,
just want to
stop.
sentence me? Then
Sir,
I'm fucking
stop
guilty.
talking.
Give me 20. Give me fucking 20. What does it matter if you already have your mind made up? You don't want to hear my side.
Right, that's
Guilty
it.
on 17 charges.
Deputy,
And your daughter with their drinking problem.
take him back to a
Whatever
cell.
you want if you don't want to hear my side.
We're continued till Monday. Get your act together for court. Sorry, guys. That did not go very well. My apologies.
Is he someone who we should consider a comp eval for, or, I mean,
I'm getting that impression. What do you think? Mr.
Yeah, before the outburst, I'd say no, but given the outburst, I do think that's probably appropriate.
Okay,
kind of heard him like muttering to himself?
yeah, and I noticed some odd behavior before we even had the outburst. So why don't we do this? Can we get a comp eval by Monday, or do we need to set this for Tuesday?
No, Judge, we won't have a comp eval for another, we usually give it 20 days and then we usually get it before that, but
Okay,
we
All
will
right.
definitely not have it by Monday.
okay, all right. Well, let's get the comp eval ordered and set a new date and no bail hold pending the results of that comp eval. It may very well be, if he has a drug and alcohol problem, that maybe he just needs to dry out for a while. But that was rather peculiar. So, okay, let's try the next one.